Hello and welcome back to the channel. And today's video is about how Simeone felt jealous about Fernando Torres' return back to his childhood club. Now let's get started. The biggest thing was being where I felt I had to be. The conditions weren't important. I had that responsibility to the people. Fernando was a substitute again, when he had been the starting 9 during the last part of the season, and after he had earned it and scored goals. His reward was the bench. I never asked Simeone for an explanation because I know him well. I don't know if it was personal or professional or a bit of both. I understand the complexities there are for a coach to manage, an arrival like mine. The club idol obviously creates a lot of expectations, a lot of attention in the media, but as a coaches we have to always think about what the club needs. There was a moment when everything spilled over. It spilled over, and I think in his mind, I was never the starting forward. You can accept the reality that maybe you can't start all 40 games of the season, but I could never accept that I wasn't even called upon. Like all strikes, Vieto isn't scoring, he says nothing, and they criticize him. Gameiro scores few goals, and they criticize him. Fernando scores few goals, but he's the club hero. So people work on feelings, that's clear, and that's why you manage. He thinks what he's doing is best for the club, and the only way to answer is by working. If you don't play, work harder and without frowning, smiling, being positive for the group from wherever I am. It could be on the bench, it could be in training, wherever I have to be. It was the last year in the Calderon, and I couldn't let them down. I had to be there, whatever that meant. The 21st of May, 2017, last match in the Vicente Calderon Stadium. It would be a perfect way to say goodbye at the Vicente Calderon Stadium to play the last match there. If there was a player who had tied up 50 years of history with the brace in that game, that player is Fernando Torres, a one-team player who played for many clubs, but one team. The last game in the Calderon is on the level of the great games and the great finals I have played, because the Calderon had been the theater I dreamed of acting on, where I went to so many games as a fan, where I made my debut, fulfilling a dream, and I knew it was the last. It was going to end, and there would be no more. If we live off the symbols and the emotions and the feelings, there they went. All the feelings of the last 50 years. It was clear something was wrong by the reaction of the people around him. I immediately thought about his family. I got chills. A minute went by, then another, and he wasn't responding. I said, "My God, don't say that now. Playing football, you have a tragedy." I haven't been able to watch it, and I won't. But it was bad. And like I say, I didn't see him unconscious. I haven't seen it. We have it, but I don't watch it. ran to the dressing room, I got the phone, and straight away, I spoke to Olala. I don't think I can talk about it. It was a tremendous scare. The only thing that entered my mind was to see him. To see him breathe. Because it was really scary. I was talking to Olala and I was saying, it's going to be okay, it's over, he's fine. Many thanks to everyone for your kind words. It was just a scare. I hope to come back soon. The 3rd of March 2017. All good. Are you excited to train again? Of course, I want to get there now and see my teammates and start training. There are moments of personal growth to feel cared for and respected in your profession. At the same time, feeling that in life there are priorities, and football certainly isn't the most important thing. Thanks for watching the video. We'll be back with the next one. Until then, take care and subscribe to the channel.